I'm Andrew Edwards, and you're watching Gear Live. If there's one thing that sets the Samsung Galaxy Note line apart from just about every other smartphone on the planet, it's the S Pen. The digital stylus that Samsung has refined year after year is highly impressive on Samsung's latest Galaxy Note 20 Ultra smartphone. And in this video, I give you a look at a few of the ways that the S Pen changes the game. What's going on, Tech Squad? Andrew Edwards here, and as I mentioned today, we are taking a look at the most unique feature of the Samsung Galaxy Note lineup, that being this guy right here, the S Pen. Now I have to admit that as much as I love the Galaxy Note line as a whole, and this Galaxy Note 20 Ultra in particular, I've always been focused on the hardware power and rarely took the time to learn all the things that the S Pen could do aside from the typical writing and drawing. The thing is, Samsung's S Pen isn't just a writing tool, it also acts as a navigation device here on my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra as well. This year, the S Pen has an 80% latency improvement on the Note 20 Ultra with a 9 millisecond response time and a 40% improvement on the standard Note 20 when compared to the Galaxy Note 10 from 2019. So let's get started with some of the things you can do with the S Pen. One of the coolest things you can do with the S Pen is take it out when your phone's display is off and just start scribbling a note down. No need to power the phone on, unlock it, and go into your Notes app. Just start writing on the screen with your S Pen and your note will be saved. Another thing you can do is use the S Pen for text input. Now what I mean by that is instead of typing on your keyboard, you tap the 3 dots on the keyboard to go into handwriting mode. From there you can write out everything that you want to type and it'll be translated into typed text. This works when writing in print or even in script or cursive or whatever you want to call this type of writing. Aside from changing your written text into typed text, the Samsung Notes app also has the ability to change your drawn shapes into perfect shapes. So your circles, squares, triangles, rectangles, octagons, and whatever else you decide to draw will also look perfect. All right, now let's talk about how your S Pen can be used as less of a pen or pencil and more like a magic wand, starting with navigating the Android interface. So if you're in an app, you can hold down the button on the S Pen and swipe left, right, and then release to go back. You can swipe right, left, and release to see your most recently used apps, and you can swipe up, down, and release to go home. To take a quick screenshot, you can do a zigzag motion, and then you can use the S Pen to write on your screenshot before sharing it. Or you can use Smart Select, which will let you do similar, but you can also extract and copy text directly from an image, or even record GIFs or draw out live messages right from your screen. You can also use the S Pen to control the Galaxy Note 20's camera without having to touch the phone at all. I propped up my phone here to show you what I mean. With the display off, just press and hold down the button on the S Pen and you'll get taken right into the camera mode. From there, just click the button to snap photos. If you need to switch between the front and rear cameras, double click the S Pen button instead. Click and hold if you want to take burst photos, and you can even click and swipe to go through the different camera modes. That's not all though. What about music? Let's say you're using your phone to listen to music or watch music videos, or you've got it connected to a Bluetooth speaker. You can use your S Pen to control your tunes. Press the button once to play or pause, or double click to advance to the next track. Swipe left to go back a track, or right as another way to advance forward. Once you're settled in on what you want to listen to, swipe up to increase the volume, and then down when you start getting noise complaints. Now, did you know that you could do all this stuff using the S Pen? If you're gonna spend the money on the Samsung Galaxy Note 20, or especially the Note 20 Ultra, after taking a few minutes to learn some of the gestures, I can already see how you can get even more of your money's worth for the purchase price. But now I want to hear from you. If you're a Galaxy Note user, how do you use your S Pen? How often do you use your S Pen? Let me know in the comments below and I'll meet you there for further discussion. Now I've got even more videos coming at you on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra in particular, and we've also been talking about it in depth on Geared Up. If you're not aware, Geared Up is the weekly podcast I do each week with John Rettinger, where we cover the world of consumer electronics and gadgets. If you want to check it out, just search for Geared Up in your favorite podcast player or hit the link down in the description below. Thanks again for watching. As always, guys, I appreciate your support. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I will catch you in the next video.